What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rusty and we are back truck driving around America, and we are in Duncan, South Carolina, between Spartanburg and Greenville. We are at the TA and we are ready to go. We just left Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are heading to California. Guess what? This truck looks similar to the other one, but it is not. Remember last time we had an issue with the truck? We had a big coolant leak. We had a lot of issues with that thing, and they gave me another new one. This one is a 2019 model also. It comes with a little bit of upgrades. This is the top of the line one. They gave me one with a nice logo on it. And this one is a 222 number. This thing comes with a lot of little features that I like these sharp wheel studs on there. It looks actually pretty cool. It looks very mean. I think they got tired of hearing me complain about me not having a refrigerator, a lot of stuff not working on a truck, so they were like, screw it, we're just gonna give this guy this awesome truck right here. But this truck is not perfect. I know I complain a lot. I'm not complaining. I'm just showing you guys what is wrong with the little things on this newer truck they gave me. I've already put 1,000 miles on it, and I figured out all the little tiny things that is wrong with it. First things first is this steer tire is not good. It's getting eaten on the sides right here. I don't know if you guys can be able to tell, but they threw me in 2 brand new Kelly tires, steer tires, in the back of the trailer, where I'm gonna change these tires out probably in California, or if it gets worse, I'm gonna change them out probably today or tomorrow before I head to California. And this passenger side steer is actually brand new because the driver that previously had it actually blew this thing up, and when this tire blew up, it actually landed on its axle and crushed the front bumper right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's cracked and broken right there. The mirror is all taped up right here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe this plastic piece started falling off and somebody hit it. I can tell right there, but I'm just gonna leave it as is right there. And then the back of the truck, it looks all good, but I don't know if you guys can tell right here, it's supposed to be some sort of wind deflector flares. It's supposed to screw on right there and then come out this way and go all the way up, and they're missing all of them. So maybe somebody jackknifed this thing and started breaking up all these plastic things. They're gone. Whatever, it doesn't look too bad, but at least all my drive tires are good to go. The only thing I'm worried about is the brand of these tires. They are called Double Coin, and these are some cheap China tires. I do not recommend you guys buying none of these. They explode really fast, so I have to keep my eye on them. The tread is still good on all of them. Hopefully this truck is not going to have any mechanical issues like my other couple Cascadias, because I'm not sure what my luck is, but this one hasn't turned on yet. No check engine light, no nothing, so cross my fingers, hopefully it doesn't. Interior is a bit different because this is the top of the line Cascadia. We have some sort of brown or beige, whatever color you want to call this, trim pieces on the inside. I got my trusty smasher bat right here just in case, you know. Nice interior. I actually love this design right here. My other truck was black on black on black. This one's black on brown. I love the brown. I don't know why. It makes it look sort of old schoolish. I do have the automatic transmission like always, guys. Come on, give me a break on this. I like the automatics. I don't even know if they make manuals for these newer Cascadias no more. I do got leather seats for this beast. I got cooled and heated seats. I got a bunch of ways to adjust this right here. There's a switch here, here, and all of these, and it makes the ride very soft, very comfortable. Wait, did I say leather? I don't think this is leather. I think this is some sort of vinyl, but I mean, it looks like leather. For some reason, the passenger seat is cloth, but whatever, I'm not sitting on it. This truck does have 285,000 miles, and I love it. It has no issues so far, and this thing is actually way more powerful than the other Cascadias I've drove. I don't know why. I have a bunch of gauges here. I have a trans temp gauge. I have both axles, front and rear axle gauge, temperature gauges, and then I have like 6 more gauges behind this thing, but I had no place to put my ELD logbook, so I'm just gonna cover them up. It's not really important. I got like a broken vent right here. I'm not sure what happened there. I got my Garmin truck GPS ready to go. I have my Garmin dash cam ready to go. I also have a nice Cobra 22 or wait, is it, yeah, 29 LDE Chrome setup right here, the CB radio. This thing's actually pretty nice. I already tuned it and it's ready to go. We're gonna be messing with some people later on. And the most important part is the sleeper. This is where all the action's at. I mean action as in literally action. I can play video games right here. They got me a TV in here. Actually, this thing's already been here. The previous guy that drove this truck actually put this thing in and he stopped and he was working at the warehouse now. So shout out to you. You know who you are. Appreciate it for leaving me all this stuff. He left me a microwave. He left me a TV, and very, very important is there is a working refrigerator. Thank God. This is the first time a refrigerator has been working in a truck for me in like 6 months. We got 3 minutes left on our sleeper. We're about to turn on duty and do our PTI, and we're gonna be ready to go. Let's get going. We have 11 hours drive time, so we can maybe make it to Texas, hopefully. We'll see.
You pretend though, you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Sweet home Alabama, guys. I love this state. The roads is like a 3-lane highway and it's super nice and even. I like it. I mean, I'm super heavy. I'm 77,000 pounds, so it kind of sucks going up these little tiny hills. We're gonna be taking the 459 right here, the Birmingham bypass. I think that one left side steer tire is getting worse because this thing is pulling to the left way too much. Look at that. I let it go and it's just pulling to the left. And every time I hit like a patch of wind or something directly from like left and right, this truck is just all over the place. And something else I forgot to mention, I don't know if you guys can hear it, somewhere along this side right here of the window or maybe the door, there is wind passing by and it's super loud. I don't know if you guys can be able to hear it or not, but my other Cascadia did not do that, so that's another negative, but it's not a big deal. We need to change out those steer tires ASAP. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna take my 30-minute break in about 2 hours. We're gonna be probably in Mississippi somewhere. Let's pause the video real quick and talk about our sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is an app and browser extension that basically lets you place your laptop or phone anywhere in the world. This lets you access and unblock websites and content that you may not usually be able to see. It also adds an extra layer of security when you're online and protects your passwords and private things on your devices. I travel all around America and sometimes I don't have great service, so I have to hook up to a local Wi-Fi, and with Surfshark VPN, I have zero worries on getting hacked or my personal information stolen. Why should you get Surfshark? Well, lots of reasons. Protects your identity online, blocks ads, trackers, and malware, keeps you safe on public Wi-Fi, lets you bypass censorship anywhere in the world, and it's super cheap. Go to Surfshark.deals/rustycracker and enter promo code RustyCracker for 85% off and 3 months free. Surfshark also offers 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have zero risk. Link is in the description if you guys are interested. I would recommend getting Surfshark 100% just to be safe, especially in this world today. There is so much hackers, so much things that could go wrong online, so this is a great protection for that. And thanks again for Surfshark for sponsoring this video. We made it into Mississippi and we are taking our 30-minute break. I just fueled up and we're just gonna take a quick look at this steer tire. Maybe from the imaging you guys can barely tell, but this side right here is eaten up pretty badly. I don't know, maybe from this angle. And at some locations on this tire you can start to see actually starting to eat the other side of the rubber. So this is like a 2-layer rubber type of deal, and right when it gets to the inner layer rubber it actually changes color. So this thing needs to be changed out for safety reasons. It's actually not too bad right now, so I think I'm gonna stick through it until tonight when I park, and so I don't have to do it on my 30-minute break, because the alignment plus balance, changing out both of these steers is gonna take about an hour, 2 hours, so I don't feel like wasting that time and then driving. I might as well, I have 4 hours left to drive and then stop and then do all of this. A lot of people are gonna ask me, how do I do 780, 760 miles a day in 11 hours? Well, I'll tell you how. I accumulate my time wisely. As you guys can tell, I drove straight 7 hours right when I woke up, and now we're stopped. We're gonna have another 4 hours to go. So on my 30-minute break, I go ahead and fuel up on duty 5-6 minutes, and then I stop. So it takes a lot of time. Every time you pull over and go off an exit, it's like 5-10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. The least amount of time you pull over, the more drive time you'll get. I went inside the restaurant, tried to get some food, but I'm not gonna bite into the temptation. I got food in the truck. I did want some fried fries or maybe mashed potatoes or something like that. I don't know, I gotta suffer through it. Got a refrigerator, so gotta eat all my sandwiches. I even got Hot Pockets. Alrighty, I did some calculations. We got 4.5 hours to go. I am not gonna make it to Texas. This sucks. The only place I can make it to is Pilot, right outside of Shreveport. So I'm not even gonna make it to Shreveport. So that kind of sucks. It's okay. We're gonna get to Pilot. Hopefully they have somebody, a mechanic on duty to change out these front steers. And if not, then I guess next day it is. Hopefully that one side steer survives and it doesn't blow up and I don't die. It's nice to drive a truck that has no check engine lights, no lights whatsoever. It's satisfying. I have a lot of people in the comments asking me. Yes, I do read almost all your comments. I don't like and heart all of them because sometimes I just can't, but most of them I read. I had a lot of questions asked what I do on my spare time other than rebuilding cars, truck driving, taking care of my family, hanging out, chilling. Well, I don't want to reveal all my secrets, what I do with my time off. As you guys know, I do 1 month trucking, maybe 3 weeks trucking, and then 3 weeks to a month off trucking. So what do I do in that time while I'm home? Well, I'll tell you. I do stocks sometimes Robinhood, Webull, stuff like that, here and there, a couple thousand here and there. I mean, it's actually panning out pretty well. If you guys have not been doing stocks, I would recommend you guys doing them. I mean, it's a good investment, especially right now, and you just don't do it if you don't want to or if you can't afford it. But I would do it if you have spare money laying around and just practice at it. It's pretty much flipping money. You know how back in the day I used to buy and sell cars, I flip the cars, make a profit. This is pretty much almost the same thing except with cash. You're just flipping cash. But make sure you guys invest wisely if you guys are going to be investing in the stock market. I also have a bunch of other questions that I have written down, and I'm going to try to answer all of them. There are just so many. I think one of them was, what kind of music I listen to on the road. Do I like rap, country music, rock? I like all sorts of music. I like a little bit of rock, nothing screamo or anything like that. That'll just drive me crazy. But I like rap. I like, you know, NF is pretty good. I like NF. He's like a Christian rapper. He doesn't curse. I don't really like cursing. As you guys can tell in all my videos, I do not curse. I have a standard of some sort. I do not like cursing, and I also like music that don't have any curse words. I do like rock, some type of rap, something that I could understand. This whack rap that's going on right now, I just don't understand it. If I don't understand the words coming out of their mouth, then I'm not gonna listen to it. We are exiting Vicksburg, Mississippi, and we're about to enter Louisiana. I like driving under here. It looks pretty cool. There's a bridge right to our right. I guess that's a railroad track bridge. I'm not really sure. But they've been doing construction on this bridge for like a whole year now, since I started truck driving. We have made it to our lovely truck stop. It looks like a casino, actually. It says casino right there. This is right before Shreveport, Louisiana, right there. Guess what? We have a problem. I hit a really big bump like 2 seconds ago, and all of these lights turned on. It looks like there is hill assist, traction control, ABS light, all turned on. I'm not sure what really happened. This could be something with the trailer or maybe the truck. I don't know. I'm gonna try to reset the truck, start it back up, and if it still pops up, then it's something disconnected probably. Usually that fixes it. Let's try to turn it off. Maybe wait a couple seconds. Start it back up. Still got that light. ABS not working, service required. Start it up. Nothing. All right, we're gonna shut it off. I'm gonna show you guys another trick. And then you go to the cabin light. There's my beater stick, and then you just turn the breaker off, wait about 10-15 seconds, turn it back on, and then try to start it and see if the light goes away. There you go, the trick worked. Sometimes there's an error, sometimes there's a glitch, especially if you hit a big bump and then just like activate it for no reason. And when you do that trick, the lights go away. So technically, if there's something unplugged or there's something wrong, the light would turn on automatically, ABS light and all that stuff. But since we did that hard reset with that switch, put everything back on, and everything's gone. That means it was just a glitch, it was just a fluke. Alrighty, see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, it's next morning. It's already about 10 o'clock Eastern, and we have a problem again. ABS light and traction stability control, hill assist, all that stuff is off again. I mean, I already drove like a couple hundred miles and then the light turned back on. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even fix it. I'm gonna check out all the sensors underneath the wheels, make sure everything's plugged in where it should be. It's probably something to do with the trailer ABS, we'll see. Alrighty, I just fueled up, about to take my 30-minute break right after this guy leaves right in front of me. And we'll be on our way. We're not gonna make it all the way to El Paso, but we'll try to get as far as we can. But my friend Vladimir, man, he's like my father, okay? I give good advice from him, and Habibi, come down, Habibi. It's okay. Everybody knows we work America to work, okay? Okay, Habibi, don't have to be racist, okay?
How can I not be a racist? I watch NASCAR, come on. Screwing a woman doggy style in a Habib, come on.
Well, that was fun. I don't know why everybody stopped using CB radios. This is the first time I actually had a conversation. Well, it was sort of a conversation with another person. Everybody else on the road, I always try to chat up and try to see who has a CB. Just mess with people. You can pretend you're somebody else. And just to let you know, guys, this CB doesn't reach that far. They will technically find out who you are because they'll be driving alongside you pretty much for a while, so they'll figure out who's talking and who's not. So be careful what you say. But yeah, they're really fun. I just wish a lot of more drivers would talk on them. Texas is pretty flat, and the wind bells up here pretty hard. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell from the video, but there's like a twister right there. Man, look at that thing. Woo! Oh man, it's scary because when it hits the road, if it travels across the road, it just throws you around because you are in a very tall dry van. I am heavy, so I'm safe over there, but if I was light, man, it's very dangerous. But I mean, I have never ever seen like an actual tornado, but that's like a little dust devils they have here in Texas from all the, I'm guessing, the dirt and the deserty areas. Alright guys, we actually made it to Petro in El Paso, and we are finally changing out our steers and doing an oil change, might as well, and then an alignment. These are the two steer tires, the brand new ones that I was carrying with me, and they're pretty nice. They are Kelly. These are made by Goodyear, so they're not too bad. They're better than some China stuff out there, but they're gonna be brand new with a new alignment. It's gonna be nice. Might as well check up on the tires in the back, and I did notice that this tire right here was getting kind of bad, and it looks like it's gotten worse. I checked the pressure. It's still at 95, 100, and almost 105 when it gets hot, but when it's cold, it's at 95. So it's proper temperature. I'm just not sure why it's eating over here. Whatever, it's good enough for now. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to change it out, but everything else looks fine. So let them change those steers, do the oil change, get the alignment. Everything's gonna be done before I go to sleep. Since I am stopped for the night, it's gonna be fine. They balance these out. and they put the weights on the inside and the middle, and they tape them up, so just in case they start flying off, he said this duct tape helps them secure them onto the wheel, so that's pretty sweet. They're not gonna go anywhere. Alrighty, they got new shoes on this thing, and the alignment shop is that way. It's like right there, I can see it from here, and there's nobody there. I have to quickly zoom in there so I can get the first spot to do alignment, because I am tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. Let them do this alignment and then oil change and sleep time. Welcome to New Mexico. We left El Paso pretty early in the morning, and we're gonna probably make it all the way to California today. It's 770 miles to Ontario, so I think it's possible. Yesterday we drove 750 miles. I mean, I was hauling butt. I don't know why I only drove 750. This time we kind of have to make it. We're gonna just haul butt 74 the whole way. So yesterday what happened was we did the alignment, and then it just took too much time. There was another line for the oil change, so I was like, look, I'm not gonna do the oil change. I'm just gonna do it later. So they just did my front axle alignment, and they put on the tires, and that's it. I think when I get to California, I'll do the oil change there. And we have another issue. I do have a leaky fuel rail, which that has to get addressed. So we're gonna have to check that out in California. That's probably gonna be in another video. We're gonna be fixing the leak in the fuel rail, doing an oil change, doing a reset over there, chilling, hanging out, and yeah, let's just keep on trucking.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
already fueled up and eating my Sriracha Bell, you know what I'm saying, guys, my Crunchwrap Supreme. And we're back on the road. We got about 4.5 or almost, oh, it's 4:45 minutes left on our clock. I think we're going to make it to Ontario. Hopefully. That'll be kind of crazy. That'll be like almost 777 miles. That'll be almost in California, leaving Arizona right now. I'm 1 mile away and we're about to hit the agriculture center or whatever they call it over here. They're gonna test my paperwork or something like that. And then we got 3 hours until Ontario. Water filters. California, my favorite state, where they charge for grocery bags and soon straws and toilet paper. I don't know what's going on with Cali, California. I do call it Commie, California, but I feel like that's a little mean. A lot of people got slightly offended, yeah, by calling it that. But I mean, look, guys, I'm in Slavic, so I've been in Russia, you know, I've been in Ukraine, and that's exactly what they do over there. They used to be Soviet back in the day, and guess what? Guess what they charge for? They charge for plastic bags and toilet paper. Like, you know, in public, if you want to go take a deuce, you gotta pay for toilet paper. I mean, this is very, very soon Cali. Very soon. This is scary stuff, guys. Just recognize where you guys live. If some of you live in California, move, I guess. I don't know. Like I said in my previous 50 videos, this place is beautiful though. I mean, I love the mountains. I love the dry weather here compared to Florida. It's so humid over there, but I love the weather here. I love the views. I love it, but just the rules, I think, is what's killing it for me for moving here, and that's it. But this place is beautiful. Looks like an accident happened like maybe not too long ago at all, because barely any traffic started and the cop already closed one lane. But all of these rubberneckers, hurry up and go. Look, they all just stopping to look at the accident. Just go already. You're gonna cause another accident, man. Yeah, it's 100% confirmed that this truck right here has at least 100 more horsepower than the other Cascadias I have drove. So I'm crawling up this hill before Baymont, 46 and almost 47 miles per hour, almost 50. The other trucks, I crawled up this hill loaded with 75,000 pounds. I was crawling up here 35 miles per hour. So this definitely has more nuts for sure. So this truck is a keeper. I think I'm gonna keep this bad boy for a while. California scales. Literally been here for 10 minutes in line. This place takes forever. I don't know why, man. They just love crawling us through this place. Wasting our times, moving us along 55 miles per hour, and then taking their sweet time over here. That's California for you, boys. All right, we have dropped off the trailer and we are bobtail, and we are bobtail for a reason, because I kind of messed up a little bit. If you guys know where these are, yep. So I went and took off my trailers. I took off the service line and then the emergency line and nicked the edge of these stairs, and it just erupted. So I'm not sure. This thing is actually super weak and old. I don't know if you guys be able to tell, this is already dry rotted. Look at this. So that's a good thing that happened here. I'm gonna go ahead and change out both the lines just in case, and we're gonna be changing it for these. Our lines are on. We picked up an empty trailer just to park for the night, and we're gonna be doing our reset in California. These lines are plastic instead of rubber like the other ones, but if you can see deep inside them, they're actually braided plastic. I don't know. I mean, they look all right. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be doing some ghetto rigging right here for my gooseneck power, and I will be installing this little shield thing on it so it doesn't get abraded and, you know, cause an electrical issue. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is probably gonna be the end of this video. I appreciate it for watching, guys, and stick tuned for more videos that I will be coming up very soon. I'm gonna be having a surprise. I know I keep saying that in all my videos, but all my videos are backtracked. I don't know if you guys noticed. After me recording this video, it's actually, by the time I edit, come home, and then upload it, it's actually about a month. So yeah, all of these videos are backtracked, so stay patient with me. I have a lot of stuff planned. See you guys very soon. Thanks for traveling with me on the road. I appreciate it for watching. Deuces.